and put in our stream behind breeding area. Let me read this. Wire breeding area. Avoid eye contact. Metal till sign bar, pub, home, decor, cafe, farmhouse, decoration. Should I add this to the cart? Let me just add it. Add to cart. Hang on. They should make one for furries. Furry breeding. Wait, I think my network just dropped, guys. Either 5% off. I should get this necklace. See, I don't have any accessories. If you think it would suit me, then let me know. I will get it. It is already in my cart, I believe. Cost about $12 if you convert it. Anyway, if you want me to add this, let me know in the chat or something. Anyway, back to the main window. More to love. Let's see if I can actually love them. The pop-ups. Gozo Satoru wearing a maid dress. Nothing unusual. Costs about $25. And this is what's this? Is this from Animal Crossing? On Belle Basket Bessie plush toy. Who is Belle Basket or Belle Basket? Belle Basket, fine flavors. It seems like some kind of brand or just another term for Belle's Basket. Is this from Beauty and the Beast? I'm an adult, I swear. Nope. This is what happens if you anyway, this is how they categorize things on popular shopping website. Costs about $13. This one costs about $60. I think this one suits me fine. I don't need another one. And more fur suits. They are called kigurumi from the Japanese words or kimono. Yeah, I added too many laser stuff to my cart. Do not ask about the Vaporeon thing. It is family friendly. Don't worry about it. Wigs, gloves. I think I need to get gloves to cover the rest of my arm. And one glass. Someone sent me text. Not now, I'm busy. Anyway, we are getting off track. Back to the home page. More to love. More clothing. I don't need any more clothing. I have plenty. Oh, is this thing? Nope, I'm not getting the other one. Even if you pay me. This was too expensive. Costs about $150. Was not feet. I need feet. The whole project. I love the games, but I'm not getting their merchandise. Sorry. Do you guys want me to search anything in particular? If so, let me ask this. Cufflinks was design. The network is really poor. I think 60% of drop frames. Anyway, what are these glasses or cufflink? What are cufflinks? Then there's a new word for me. Decorative fasteners used to secure dress shirt cuffs. Like you put it in your cuff or something. Anyway, they are similar to buttons, I guess. Back to where we are. More keyboard. No, skip. Fog machine. These look like something you do in stage performance. I don't need them. Volkswagen, excuse me. Volkswagen Pokemon card, Volkswagen ID EV Cross Pokemon PTCG collaboration gift box Chinese 3 set global limited edition of 2000 anime collectible cards gifts, and this costs about Bangladeshi taka 93,000. That approximately, hang on, let me just do a quick math. I could do it in my head, but I think it is close to $800. But let me double check. 93 divided by 420. That's the current exchange rate. Hang on. Divided by, what's the division sign? Oh, I did not have the numpad on. Yeah, I was pretty close. $775, and no, and this is a limited stock item of Pokemon cards. Out of all things, does not have any practical value. Even though I love Pokemon and grew up playing with them, basically limited edition Chinese Pokemon cards. I have some bootleg Pokemon cards. If you want me to open them on stream, let me know. Anyway, this is too expensive, and even if I had tons of money, I would still not touch it. Back to where we were. Hang on. I really need to set my mask properly. Too expensive. About $450. Nightclub, inflatable. What the this is concerning, very much concerning. 2025 original Lolita Japanese small sugar cube transparent pain bag, the bag of pain, suffering and agony, and my frames are still getting dropped. Hang on. Pain bag JK comic shop. Does it stand for Jujutsu Kaisen or something? Wait. What is this? Oh, this is a handbag, but it looks strange. Like, do you carry it around like this and show off your plushies or dolls or whatever other stuff you want them to show or something? Yeah, I guess in Bangladesh doing that will get you stoned to death, I think. Anyway, moving on. This is unusual but not that bad. And back. Oh, gift. We are skipping that one. Stock here. Defective 4 strings only based to electric bass. And why would I need a defective instrument? Do I have to repair it myself or something? Perhaps. Ethnic style 3-dimensional fox bracelet. Hey, yes, that could be I don't know, good for my style, I guess. Hang on, why do you wear it? Bracelet on your arms, map, huh? 3-dimensional fox, 9-tailed fox, cute, sweet, cool, blah blah blah. Costs about $8. Oh, you wear it on your arm. Actually, this looks pretty interesting, and I might be able to wear it on the streets without being considered a weirdo. I obviously cannot wear this fursuit in public. Anyway, let me add this one to cart. I like this one. This is, I mean that generally, not for the stream. Did I add it to cart successfully? Yep. And here we go. Portable game console. These are mostly emulation devices. You can emulate them on your Android phone that you already have. Not worth the purchase in my opinion. And look, you can even browse TikTok. Nice. If you are on TikTok, you should follow me. The link is up there on the stream on the corner. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, back. Anyway, those are the super deals. Back to the main homepage. What should I search next? I mean, I haven't searched for anything yet, but I should. Oh, what's this? We are having network difficulties again. 65% drop frames and counting. Or in case all the frames drop, I am going to post it on my YouTube, so you can watch it in full later. I am recording as we speak. Anyway, where was it? There. Game Boy Color Wing Warriors game. I don't think this was originally released for the Game Boy. Hang on. Wing Warriors ZBC. This is a fast-paced shoot 'em up. Yep, this was made by fans, not Nintendo. I will try to download it and hopefully we can play it on stream. Hang on. Let me download it. Oh, here. Oh, well. Is any of you watching? If so, let me know and feel free to donate me a few bucks or two using BTC so I can actually purchase the stuff. I mean, I'm broke. I don't even have a bed. Anyway, we'll play it on the next stream. So follow and stay tuned. Anyway, here we go again. Pen size nuclear radiation reactor. You mean a Geiger counter? This chip was probably aren't that good. If you are going to do science, do it safely and buy quality stuff, not aftermarket stuff like this. Phobos Day, another Game Boy horror game. This looks interesting. I don't have a physical Game Boy, so I am going to download the ROM and play it on stream. The physical version costs about that translates to $10. Anyway, Phobos Day ROM. Oh, it is also available on ease.io. Sounds like Game Boy. Not now. Maybe on my gaming streams. Oh, it still costs money. I don't even have that much in my credit card anymore. Maybe later I'm going to bookmark it and move on. The frames keep dropping. Maybe I should switch the network. Hang on, and let's see if it works. Troubleshoot. I don't need to troubleshoot problems. Network diagnosis in progress. Network diagnosis in progress. Open internet settings, send adapter settings, enabled. There is a chance that this will break everything or fix everything. Hang on, I think the network quality improved and down the drain we go. Frames are being dropped. We are transmitting stuff at 0 kbps. 1300 kbps, 3000 kbps. Maybe I should reduce the stream quality, but that's not really a compromise I'm willing to make. Anyway, we are back. Hopefully we are back. Let me do some additional checks. Network diagnosis still in progress. Let me log into Twitch using my own account and check the stream whether people can actually see me. I believe people can see me. Does it react? Ooh, long gloves. Maybe I should get these. Not interested. Yep, the stream quality is not that great, but it is still online. If you want the full stream, and we are having network difficulties again. Anyway, back to the whatever the hell we are doing before. Porcelain, now grocery beads. Not really my style, so I will skip that one. Hello. A pen you can probably sneak into the exam hall and use it to sit, but do not do this. Forget that I have ever said anything like that. A pen with a phone or phone with a pen, how much does it cost? Close to $20, maybe $1 less if you include shipping. I don't need one, but it does not hurt to explore. Anyway, dual SIM card does not have a video, otherwise we could have explored it further. Anyway, you can probably keep it in your pocket and do stuff like hidden recordings and stuff, but do not do that. That would be unethical. So we will skip that one. No unethical stuff, remember. Anyway, emulation console. I love these ones, but I'm going to save money and play emulated games on my phone. It cost about $35. Maybe in the future, if I want a dedicated emulator. Normally I play on my phone or my PC. When I do it on PC, I usually stream it, so stay tuned. Anyway, moving on. This isn't really a mini smartphone. This thing will probably run out of battery in 3 hours and you will be left without a phone. Anyway, portable guitar, a guitar practicing thing. Maybe I should get that one. I have been trying to learn the guitar, but sometimes I feel too lazy to actually practice. Is the stream still online? We are still getting drop frames and the quality has been reduced to less than 1000 kbps. Let me do another network switch and then we will try to play the video. Sales adapter options disabled. $700 kbps, 800, 1200, 1800, 1600, half 1100, only 100, 1300, 1200. All these networks are doing similarly, so let's not waste mobile data. Save the adapter options, and we are back to my ISP. The network is especially bad today, probably because of the poor weather we are having in South Asia. I mean, particularly near Dhaka, Bangladesh. Well, that's not exactly doxing. I did not disclose my location other than living in Bangladesh. Anyway, let's look at the video. Oops. Where is the video? Let me unmute it. Oh, you never know when you are getting copyrighted. So it has a chord map, I think, and shows you switching pattern. I mean progression patterns. These is actually sounds good. Costs about $25. Maybe I'll get this one if I seriously get back into playing the guitar. I do play the guitar from time to time, but have not been practicing much lately. If I do, I'll do it live on stream with everyone. So remember to follow and stay tuned. Anyway, moving on. Let's make it interesting. We have a mechanical spiral. What's its purpose? Does it keep my enemies away? Let's find out. DIY mechanical spider, metal model kit, blah blah blah, cyberpunk inside assembly. So you just buy it and assemble it for aesthetic purposes. I think mosquito. Yeah, I really hate mosquitoes. Do you have other one spiders? I can probably build one at home using parts that I have laying around. As a hardware nerd, I have 2 extra motherboards and some green liquid. They're probably glow stick fluid. I'm not sure exactly. What's this? Scorpion. Interesting, but it would be a shame to waste. That's about $20. So moving on. You guys can order if you like. Moving on. I really need to place my mask properly so that I don't have to keep adjusting. Shoulder bag pro man. I cannot carry that in public, so skipping this one. And a tool for musicians. Circular fix. Yep, I deduced that correctly. I don't really understand music theory, but I guess if there are musicians amongst you, it might be interesting to have you in your collection, or perhaps even useful. Anyway, this costs about $5, as you can see here. I mean, you can see I am doing the currency conversion in my head. Moving on. What's this? Mechanical pencil. Why does it look so complicated, and why does it cost $8? I can get mechanical pencil at my local shopping mall for about like $2 or less. So you're not looking at one. Anyway, view more. And why I'm on the business space? I don't do business. Hang on. And here we go. High power laser. Yeah, at this point there are probably potential weapons. I mean, you point it at your eyes and you have permanent retinal damage. Do not play with lasers, kids. 4K. Okay, another one. It says for M86. Maybe I already have one webcam in my cart. The one I'm streaming from, that is like 480p. Not ideal, but you can at least see my face. Moving on. Oh, this one's cute actually. Let me know if you guys want me to wear it or something. Costs about $50. Too expensive. Not buying this one, but looks cute, I have to admit it. I'm actually looking at you, not the screen. Just kidding. Moving on. What is this? 4G walkie-talkie SIM card to a radio. So basically it functions like a peer-to-peer cell phone, but bypasses the mobile network. I think interesting for nerds like you and I, but I personally don't have any uses for it. Moving on. Pocket is all in one. There's just a cover for gaming consoles, a HP motherboard. I don't have any compatible processors for that. Skipping that one. Runs to rechargeable light. I thought it would glow naturally, but it says rechargeable. Skip. This looks a little bit harsh. I am not disclosing why. Moving on. Bandai original mermaid 20th anniversary partial music box costs about $160. Moving on. For that much money I can buy a month's worth of grocery and pay my rents here. Woohoo baby. Holographic nails. As you can see, mine aren't holographic, but let me see. Cover your eyes. I am not sure what's coming here, what's about to go down here. Oops. Nope. We are not doing this on stream. X9 red to task mini keyboard. What's this? A keyboard for ants? Like, how are you going to type on this? Do you attach it to your phone like this, but old school feature phones? Oh, that explains it, but it's for us about personally costs about more than $40, so I'm giving that one to case phone. Magnetic square. I have used up 2 gigabytes of data streaming. Wait, I am not using the moment. Another network diagnosis is due. Hang on. Network and troubleshoot. Change adapters. Switching to the phone network. Well, the signal is still getting through, but yeah, at this point I don't think the signals are getting through, but no worries, I can repurpose it into stream recorded video. Excuse me. And this is what happens if you live in a polluted city. Cost $500. Skip. If the network continues to be this troublesome, I might have to end the stream early. 73% drop frames. More. Anyway, let's end the stream with something interesting. Hang on. Save the adapter settings. Sorry. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Camcorders. Actually, maybe a dedicated camcorder would be nice for me to have if I want to do more IRL stuff, going outside and filming, touching grass. Gives you a more professional look than filming on your phone. Anyway, here we go. This costs about $15. Interesting. Might be good for cosplaying as a videographer or someone who's into videography. I mean, streaming and doing YouTube cards, like, right? 16 million pixels or megapixel, same thing. Hang on, let me see the reviews. Good. No more. I only have 2 reviews, all ratings only from Bangladesh. And my country is actually called Bangladesh, not Bangladesh, but I appreciate your reports. Anyway, probably a waste of money if I am being honest. Next time, mini Wi-Fi camera. Sounds suspect. Pocket action camera. This might be even better. Hang on, let me do the thing. No, we're not doing this. Action camera. Action camera. Hidden camera. Not very. Can I switch the user agent? Hello. Hang on. user agent switch to a phone. I mean I'm on PC, but due to the window sizing, it looks like I'm on phone. Hang on, how do I say it? Windows, not Windows. Oh, Linux is still desktop. Android. Chrome, Android 10. Why 10? That's outdated. Like Chrome 89, 88, 137. Hang on. Apply. Hang on. That did not make much of a difference, but the text looks bigger and better. Anyway, excuse me, I'm cutting up the microphone for a second, and the camera as well. Something came up. Anyway, we are back. We are officially back. Oh, I accidentally cut off the desktop audio instead of the microphone, so you guys probably heard me. Anyway, I cannot scroll like this. Let's zoom out a bit. See, this is a better workaround. Wi-Fi sports camera costs about $30. It might be this user agent thing isn't really working. Hang on, let me not restart, I mean reset. Options, Windows, I'm option of reset here, disabled. Okay, let's do a refresh. 8K. I mean, for the price tag it makes sense. It costs close to $400, but I cannot afford that, obviously. Insta360, this costs close to, I mean, $550 about. I cannot afford any of those. Let's try something cheaper. Hey, this one might be affordable but has no reviews, and with only one sold. I do not trust these ones. 5-star reviews, 4 of them. Original, blah blah blah. Most of the time it is combination camera. No, but SJCam is actually a reputable brand as far as I've heard. Let's check this one out. Costs about $100. If I had the money, I might buy it and do IRL. Handle action camera. Did you guys really have to open with this shot? I know what they're doing. Nope. A little too suspicious on streams. I'm not doing it on stream. If I get this camera, I will let you know. Anyway, moving on. This isn't really working. Which network we are running in? These ones actually affordable. The costs about $35. Back rebel 2000 sold, 4.9 stars. What do the reviews says and what are the specifications? Dual mode Wi-Fi, faster download. So basically you have to pair with your phone 340 degree, not 360 but 340. So there's some kind of bearing that prevents you from turning it fully, I think. Anyway, 2K Ultra HD, that's about 720p, right? Let's keep it in my cart and move on. I might end up buying this one the next time I'm buying stuff from China. Anyway, I have it. Back to the home page. Let's see if we can find anything else. is this? C cos 28800 hertz. What is that? There's a was. Hang on, let me reset the zoom. Hopefully you guys can see it better now. Mechanical hand turbulent movement. I will never understand luxury watches. Seems like a waste of money. Moving on. I mean, do they tell the future or something? Can they show you alternate timelines? Did not think so. And that's why I cannot justify spending any money on luxury watches. I bought a $40, $45, I mean $50 smartwatch, and I'm happy with it. It tracks my health, and I have tachycardia, so tracking my health is important. So I just dropped down dead and fall flat on my face and going to the next reel. Sorry about the personal rant. I'm trying to see something. Hang on, I will let you admire the Pokemon cards while I check something else. This is 1:30 a.m. in the morning, just so you know. No, I am not yelling, so there's no logical reason for the neighbors to get mad or anything. Am I still online? I have no idea. The network condition is very poor. Moving on. Anyway, Pokemon cards. I have never understood the appeal of Pokemon cards. Like what? I love the games. I grew up with those games. The original Pokemon Gold. I did not even have the original console. I just played on the emulator on my classic phone. Hang on. Anyway, we are first repeated block secret base booster card various. They just threw a word salad there. None of it makes any sense. Anyway, what's inside? They are probably not official, but still costs $25. Hang on. Let me try to tune into my whole stream to see whether anyone is actually watching. I mean, the network is completely broken here, but yep. Well, I might have to end the stream since the network isn't really working, but I will repurpose it into a YouTube video. Anyway, I will end this stream by showing you guys my first cell phone, the one that I grew up with, Nokia 2700 Classic. And this is the kind of phone I grew up with, this exact model here, my lifeblood. I had it when I was a teenager. I played those Pokemon games on it. It had supported emulators, and I discovered music through it. It had a browser, ran on 2G network, and internet used to be expensive back then. Anyway, now we have fancy cell phones, the Androids, iPhones. What else do they have now? Those are the mainstream platforms, right? Some Linux phones are there, but this is the OG. Costs about $25 for refurbished. I think this is something I would like to actually buy again and add to my collection. The one that I had, it lasted for about 5 years. I had used the original one for 5 years. Anyway, I have 54 items in my cart. I'm not going to buy all of those, obviously. I know what you guys are thinking. Oops. Pillowcase. What's the point of having a pillowcase if I don't even have the pillow? Anyway, has the signal improved even a little bit? Hang on, let me go on my Twitch, Rock TV, and my own account. The signal doesn't seem that bad. I managed to log into my own account just fine. So I guess things aren't that bad. And I believe someone might be actually watching. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. How do I access the analytics? Hang on. Anyway, feel free to follow me on my YouTube and TikTok. I'm actually trying to grow on YouTube so I can make some extra bucks on the side. I am low-key out of money. Anyway, where are the analytics and where are the statistics? Not the set. One viewer, thank you. I appreciate your viewership. Anyway, the network is still unstable. Anyway, let me show you some other stuff on my cart. Bandai Gashapon, or Gasa as you Americans like to call it. Bandai Gashapon, cute, kawaii figure, anime simulation miniature, electronic calculator. They just threw in another word salad and they still failed to specify what this thing actually does, other than the fact that it looks cute. Hang on. Let me try to read it. Can't read. Ko, she. Am I reading that correctly? Ku, she, yon. I think I still have no idea what this is. Let me try the description. Does it have it on toy dolls as suitable for occasions? Description. Yeah, it's a miniature keychain. I can see that, but what function does it serve? Can you send texts? It has all those hiragana characters: a, I, u, e, o, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, 40mm, Casio. This is really interesting, but I still have no clear idea what it actually does. Is this similar to Tamagotchi or Digimon perhaps? No idea. This is probably a toy or tringlet. I actually like this one, and since it is already oh wait, maybe it is for doll houses. Oops, hang on. Mini power bank, game console. Now the stuff is getting interesting. Kitty mini power bank, retro handheld game, portable with soft light, color screen, ideal birthday gift for girls, toys and hobbies. Hobbies should not be gender coded. You should be able to enjoy whatever the heck you like. Anyway, let's check this on what this is about. I'll see. This is a retro gaming handheld. There are also functions in the power bank. These handles are actually nice if you don't want to bother emulating stuff on your phone or PC. Look, it plays classic SNES games. Easy to though. I can already emulate this stuff on my phone. So moving on. And we have 76% drop frames. I need better statistics, guys. Hang on, I'm going to end the stream for a sec and rejoin. Reconnecting, disconnecting and reconnecting. Hang on, I'm going to stop the stream. This is temporarily. I will be back in less than a minute after I figure out what the heck is wrong with my network. And back we go, attempting to reconnect in 3, 2, 1. Drop frame 0%. Hey, we're off to a good start this time. uh, let's hope it stays that way, because now I'm really excited, because the frames are dropping again. 49% drop frames, 50%. Anyway, they don't stop me. I have dealt with worse before. There was a time when I could not afford internet, my parents would not pay me, but now that I am an independent adult, I can have as much internet as I want, but sometimes even that isn't enough. Wait, no, what did I add? I don't need this one. Mini portable game console, another one. Anyway, moving on. The network is getting even worse, disconnecting. Imagine this is your first big stream and the network just goes, hey, I'm going bye. Nope, I will not tolerate that. I will do whatever it takes and come back online. 77% drop frames, 70%. I mean, it is at least possible in theory. Let me check my Twitch again. Hang on. Twitch.tv. Excuse me. Caps lock is turned on. Okay, I am live and the frames are getting dropped, still dropped, but anyway, I'll upload the full stream later. I mean, I have the record function going in my OBS, so in case you guys want to actually watch the stream in high quality, hey, this might be useful for doing half face masquerade style streams. Hang on, let me match the color palette to my liking. I like red, of course. I will add this one, add to cart. This is actually very affordable. $1 for the purchase and $1 for the shipping. Is it in my cart? Hang on, it should be. Yep, successfully added. Finally found something I can actually afford and I actually want to wear on stream for you guys, and because I like dressing up. Anyway, ombre on t-shirt or a hoodie. I have a jacket, as you can see. I don't need a hoodie. What's this? Expensive Risi Mini open source companion AI. The harbinger of destruction, guys. Costs about $400. I obviously cannot afford it, but let's check out what it is about. Hugging Face. So it is just a Hugging Face emulator. I can run Hugging Face models on my television. I mean my desktop. I'm not spending $4,000 on this, but if you guys want, you guys can have it anyway. Moving on. Mexico, US, what? What kind of mad scientist is out there selling what's this? Portable X-ray machine. That's like the most insane thing I've actually ever seen on AliExpress from a technological perspective. Like, do you just blast people with radiation hoping that they get cancer, or does it actually have an actual problem? Hang on, let me just check. Hang on. Portable X-ray machine purpose. On-site diagnostic imaging for patients who cannot be moved. So if I become bedridden one day, like my late father, may his soul rest in peace, the doctors might use something like this to diagnose me, I guess. Anyway, costs about $650, just so you know, letting you know. Anyway, I am still excited. I am jacked up on caffeine It's 1:43 a.m. in the morning and I took 200 milligram of caffeine. Anyway, but I feel like this can also be used as a weapon. Do not attempt that, and even if you do, I am taking no responsibility for it. Moving on. That was actually insane. Smart AI chatbot. Why is it so cheap? This feels like a scam. Let's say this. Let's check out the scam. AI chatbot privacy protection. Do you guys actually believe these things have privacy protection? Oh wait, unless it is completely offline, then yeah. If it is completely offline, it might actually have privacy protection. Let's see what they have to say. USB-C charging. This looks like an MP3 player. Do you guys know what those are? This looks like one of those. Fun and learning for kids. You know what's a better way to make your kids learn? Spend time with them. Yeah. Do not be like my parents. They used to just put me in front of the TV and play Tom and Jerry all day and Looney Tunes, and that's probably part of the reason why I am dressed up like this, but I like it. So anyway, let's check out the description. Response to commands and engages in real-time chat. Interesting. Multi-language support, GPT powered. Yep. GPT actually stands for general purpose transform. Hang on, what does GPT actually? GPT elaboration. Generative pre-trained transformer. So that's what GPT stands for. Anyway, back to the stream and let's see what the customers have to say. I will have to re-upload this stream later as a, I don't know what the heck we call it. Your child loves asking it questions. Yeah, the robot answers it. Is it Wi-Fi powered or is it fully offline? This is interesting, but I'm not wasting any money on this. We are Asians. Sometimes we care a little too much about money and sometimes too less. Like not one time, I mean that stuff like this can happen only once. My mother spent about $500 on a 2-ton air conditioning unit and used it like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 and 1, about 5 times in total, and that's $500 down the drain. So yeah, the stuff about Asians and money and as always stereotypical as you think. Anyway, excuse me. Moving on. These are the types of headphones which I actually grew up with. My first MP3 player came with one like this, costs about $1 and the shipping is $2. I am just going to get one locally if I ever want this. Anyway, this is retro mini case in a spy camera. No, I am not spying on people with this, thank you. Pokemon proxy cards, classic. Maybe I'll show you guys my bootleg card. Anyway, let me show you the rest of the shopping card. Another heavy duty propane spray gun. We are entering flamethrower territory, guys. Do not ask me why I have it. I am not going to buy it, of course. They will arrest me at the customs if I do. Professional heavy duty propane spray gun. I think Hank would like this one. With adjustable flame control and piezoelectric ignitions. So it basically has an igniter inside with a spray like this and boom, flame comes on. 24-inch remote ergonomic hand. I think they meant to say ergonomic hand, but it cut off. Anyway, does it have any video or something? Powered by propane, MAPP or MAP Pro. You can so basically attach a canister At a what? There's propane. Is there something like liquid propane? Don't think. Oh wait, liquid petroleum is there, but liquid propane you can even attach to your cylinder. Like they are literally selling flamethrowers on AliExpress. Who is in their right mind is going to just buy flamethrowers? Like what practical purpose is it? And it costs only like $70. Anyway, oh, you can do stuff like barbecue, survival. Yeah, survival from wasps, bees, I think. Camping. Yeah, just use a lighter, guys. Do not mess with this stuff. I am deleting it off my cart. Hang on. Let me check that one in particular and then delete it. Excuse my voice. I am not really used to speaking for so long in Express. Anyway, I just wanted to show it to you guys. That's why I have it on my cart. I have no intention of buying it. Is that mechanical spider? I believe I have shown it to you guys. Remove the portable pocket guitar we saw earlier, and let me show you something interesting. This is a mobile house. This costs about like $4,100 almost, and the shipping is free for some reason. Well, when I do retire, maybe I'll get a small piece of land and a portable home, so I can live rent free. Let's check it out. Are they going to show you the insides? Any pictures of the insides? No. I mean, you can probably buy a piece of land and put it on there, but I have no idea how to get it through customs, and I obviously cannot afford this. I live in a rented apartment. Maybe I'll do an apartment stream someday, so stay tuned. Anyway, back to my cart. This is a CD I stumbled upon. I had no idea people still bought CDs, but I actually grew up with those. I do not know these artists, but if I ever start collecting CDs, I might start with this one, even though this is not my favorite band. I mean, costs about $15. Hang on, let's see if I can find music from my favorite bands. Cannibal Corpse. They have shirts. I literally got a Cannibal Corpse shirt the other day. I also did an unboxing video on my YouTube. If you guys want to see that, feel free to go there. CD. They don't have their CDs anyway. Anime soundtrack. Anyway, back to my shopping cart. Let me show you the electric drum sets. Let me know if these are any goods. I might get one. I mean, I wanted to be a drummer. This costs about $200, and the shipping costs more than the original. Shipping is about 200, and this is also about 200. That's close to 400. Nope, I'm deleting this one. I cannot afford this, and I live in an apartment, so it might lead to me getting kicked out. Hang on. Another CD I had added, and we have a classic, a Vaporeon plush. I mean, Vaporeon had never been my most favorite Pokemon. My most favorite Pokemon would be, hang on, let me think. I mean, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Gold, and so I beat the game with Typhlosion. But my actual most favorite would be Zoroark, maybe, or Ninetales. You know, the fox themed ones. uh, and we all like Pikachu, yeah, but that's not my most favorite. I liked Meowth. Oh, and the legendary Pokemon Latias. Let me show you guys what Latias look like. If you guys aren't familiar with this, hang on. Latias. Yeah, this is one of my most favorite Pokemon. I used to be a big fan of this one. Just imagine riding this one through the skies. Anyway, we'll try to find that on AliExpress. Not yes. They do not have a Latias plushie, so I cannot like cuddle her to sleep. This is not fair. Oh, hang on. I think we are close to finding something. How big is this one? Hang on. View more. This is a Pikachu riding one, not a standalone. So not what we are looking for. Anyway, what the scroll bar? And it just like that it disappeared. Let me do the zoom trick. do the zoom trick. Hang on, maybe I'm being too loud. I should get a sonometer so I know that my neighbors aren't being bothered. Latias, Flashy, maybe another Vaporeon plush. Nope. This category might have them. Why is the crowd shaped like that? Let me see what they have to offer. Just Dragonair. Do they not have anything else? I mean, I came here looking for Latias. Yes. Latias. How big is she? Anyway, we'll check that later. Maybe next stream. I'm going to add her. You have to buy in lots, not one. You cannot buy one piece. Nah. What would I do with 10 pieces? Anyway, oh look, brain rot. Actually, maybe I should order some brain rot from AliExpress. Let's see what they have to offer. This is the Bombardiro Crocodilo. I recognize Ralila, I think. Ballerina Capucina, I think. Barber Patapim. Lavakka Saturnita. I actually like this one. I have it in my Roblox. Feel free to check out. Bombardini Gusini. This one is called, hang on, I do not recognize this one. This is Trippa, I remember. This is Frigo Camelo. Wow, they have so many. What's this one? Hang on, the only brain rot with a cat face and a shrimp. I think this is also called Trippy. I'm not sure. Chimpanzini Bananini. Glorbo Frutodillo, if I remember correctly. But I think this is Barber Patapim. Cocofanto. This is not the Cocofanto elephant. This is the. I actually can't identify this one. This is the Odin Din Din. Another Bombardini Guzini. Another, I have seen this one. Cappuccino Assassino, I think. Another Cappuccino Assassino, Frigo Camelo. and the original one, tralalelo tralala. I'm not getting this one. Hang on, let me see if I can find Brainrot trading cards. Brainrot cards. I will let you guys admire the view while I diagnose my network again. I need to know if I'm still online and whether people can see me. Hang on. I have no idea whether people can see me or not, so I will continue streaming and upload it later without any drop frames, because I am actually capable of doing that. It is not my fault that the network is bad. Anyway, the quality should improve, and we are so back. 150 piece Italian Brainrot set collection. Actually, this might make for a good unboxing video. Nope. Maybe I will get this one and open the cards on stream. So let me add it to the cart. Let's check out my cart now. We will do some more Brainrot shopping next. Hang on. Yep, I have successfully added this one. This costs about 20. Hang on. Yeah, this costs about $20, but I'm not buying it tonight, of course. If you want me to buy it, feel free to donate me some money using Bitcoin. Because given that I do not have access to PayPal or affiliates, that's the best way for me to receive money. So support a small creator, buy me a coffee or some stuff like that. This is even cheaper. Maybe I should get this one instead. It has 92 pieces, Lomo card. Not Jujutsu Kaisen. You are reusing. You are showing up a different set of cards. Nope. This is suspicious. What if I order Brainrots and get Jujutsu Kaisen? Nah, cannot tolerate that. Another 92 piece set. I'll just get those booster packs I saw earlier. 150 pieces. I can probably make 150 shots using those, and let my younger audience or fellow Brainrot fans enjoy those with me. We can open them together. So let me know if I should buy those. Anyway, back to, let's search for Brainrot plushes this time. Brainrot plushes. I think I misspelled things. 6, 7. Mandatory 6, 7. Anyway, I cannot really have plushies around the house. I just remembered the landlord is going to get confused and start asking me questions. Anyway, where are we? Yeah, we are in my shopping cart. And this is another weird doll I found. This is too weird even for my taste. Just look. Take a goddamn look here. Let me show you guys the zoom version. Like, what even is this? I mean, sure, this has artistic value, I have to admit it, but can you tell me what this is? It has 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a spider with Capricorn horns or goat horns. This is actually creeping me out, and I like it. Which is an interesting combination, and it costs about $400. Anyway, how much for the shipping? The shipping costs more than $35. About $35, I mean. So I will keep it in my cart in case I ever. Wow, she is actually cute. I would marry her, guys. I would. Anyway, I was kidding about the marriage part. Do not go making fun of me. That's was literally a joke. But yeah, she is cute. I have to admit. Anyway, so it arrives and you can swap out the faces. Wow, this is actually creepy. I have to admit. Forget what I said about marriage earlier. This would be like if you took my skin off and if you have to repaint me from scratch, this is what it would look like. Nope, nope. This is like 2 a.m. in the morning. I am not browsing these cards objects. Anyway, but I will keep it in my cart because I am a freak. And this is the type of clothing I am looking to afford. Not the black jacket I bought for $2. Anyway, maybe this will fit me or not, I'm not sure, but it costs about 25 between 25 and $30 if my math is correct. And of course the shipping costs more than the product itself. The shipping is like $35, so we cannot afford it. What happened? Yeah, there's the 4K webcam that I've been looking forward to getting. A bow. Don't ask why I have it. I might put it on my ears, like here. Let me know if I should do it. And synthetic wig. This might make for, I don't know, useful for cosplaying and stuff, like when I'm not wearing a beast mask and playing with someone else. That might be nice. And this is a cast Toho merchandise from AliExpress. Like it has the bag and the Fumo doll. This is the bag, see-through, and this is the doll, Fumo doll, Remu Hakure or whatever. I really love the games, but again I'm not wasting my own merchandise. The network is doing its own thing again. Another part, a VR headset. I obviously cannot wear them with my mask on, but this might be worth getting someday if I have the money. Not today, of course. A metal pen. This might be useful for self-defense, but do not take my word for it. Stay safe here, or I will not be taking any responsibilities. These look a little bit suspicious. And another key mask I found. Maybe I will replace this one in the future, but I like who I am. Anyway, more masks similar to this one. Indoor VR. Why did I put it in my cart again? Hang on. These are Toho merchandise, but I cannot read any of it. This is the Toho characters for Toho, but I cannot read the rest. I have no idea if this is in original Japanese or translated into Chinese. So I will move on. Anyway, I was looking into getting a refurbished Game Boy because I never played on a real Nintendo console before, only emulation. This costs about $100, a little less. The shipping is free though. I will let you guys know if I ever end up getting it. Can you guys actually see or hear me? No idea. Anyone watching? No idea. But I will do my thing and continue the stream. Ink for my fountain pen, might order them. And these are the quality Geiger counters I was talking about. Cost about $20. I have seen reviews of them, but I don't have one at home. This is back when I was in my computer building phase. using refurbished parts. Another of those pens, a caffeine pins. Hang on, and this is a full fursuit. I cannot afford this one, obviously. This costs close to $600. So if you guys actually want to see me wear this, you would have to pay for the shipping and the actual product. I'm kidding, I'm not going to wear stuff on borrowed money. Anyway, let's check out the homepage one more time before we log off. First come, first serve, blah blah blah. Anyway, what does the algorithm think now? I am not actually sure whether they're selling vapes or I don't know, actual fog machines. I mean, it is advertised as fog machine, but I'm not sure. Oh, a Sylvian plushie. Is it a plushie or a figurine? I think it is a figurine. Yep. Desktop ornaments. What does it look like? Maybe I will put it. Nope. Desktop ornaments, and they merged Remo with Cyrano here. Refurbished Nintendo DS. Donner guitar. I actually have one, not that model. Oh, hey, this was cute. Well, if I carry it in public, I am probably going to get, I don't know, strange questions and stuff. Real 3D printer camera, and someone selling genuine military gas mask. Interesting. Military surplus, genuine original Chinese army field mask with bag. Like, is this for cosplaying, LARPing, or does it have actual usefulness? I mean, my city is polluted, quite polluted. In fact, I still have a respiratory infection. So a gas mask might be worth getting, but not from China. That would be a little suspicious. And they turned Cyrano into a snail. I do not understand the obsession with FOMO and the other Toho merchandise. Another mask related stuff. Wow. What's it? If it's not ugly, it's pretty hot. This is actually funny. I'm going to keep it in my card just in case. Let's take it. Oh, you have to send a custom photo and then they'll print, I think. Anyway. Oh, MiHoYo game Genshin Impact. I actually haven't played through Genshin Impact that much. Electronic divination. The horoscope cards are evolving, guys. Stay safe out there. What does it do? Can it tell my future or something? So I guess it is like a magic 8-ball, but digital. I think I'll go buy tarot cards instead and play them on stream. Tarot. That should be quite interesting, don't you guys think? So Felix. Oh, hey, our name's Mess. Felix Snacks Gallery of Hallucinations Oracle deck. Hang on, let's see if we can find furry themed tarots. Furry tarot. It's actually pronounced tarot, not tarot. The last T is not seasonal fox tarot. Fits my character, don't you think? I am definitely getting this one. And of course the shipping cost, the dang shipping cost is $10. General tarot manual based upon the original 78 card by Arthur Edmund Waite. I mean, this looks interesting. Maybe I will try this one and tell you guys your fortunes. So I will keep it in my cart and move on to the next stuff. Yep, it's in my cart. Anime tarot, adventure time tarot, dog tarot. Let's just get the normal versions. Oh, I believe I had pressed backspace. The Phantasma Tarot 78 leaf card. The Wandering Spirit Tarot for Divination. This looks interesting. I've actually never done anything like this before, so this should definitely be interesting and fun. Hang on, let me look at the cards. I have no idea how to read them either. Oops, this does not look safe for stream. Anyway, wait. Add to my picks. I have never understood the pick system in AliExpress. Moving on. The naughty oracle. Nope. Give me the normal oracle, please. The wandering spirit. Another one. Mermaids. Adventure time. Hot selling. Family game. Yeah, no doubt. Voices of the Moonlight Forest. This actually looks aesthetically pleasing. The Quiet Bond. What returns to you? Let it rise. I will keep it in my cart. Let me know if you guys want me to get it or something. El Tarot de los Gatos. I think it translates to Tarot of the Cats. This is Spanish. I mean, I know a few words, but this isn't I don't exactly speak that language, although I'd love to learn. Tarot of the Unknown, Tarot Oracle, Black Horse, Tempting Colorful Tarot. Actually, I already have picked tarot cards, right? So let's try some other stuff. What should I start next? Calculator. I mean, I've already finished my education, so I don't need one. I have a trusty Casio calculator, the 991 plus wizard. Yeah, this should be useful if you are building Raspberry Pis or just need a second monitor, which I am not currently doing. So moving on. Old head model. Can I wear it? I don't think so. So a pass. Each stock this cylinder plus minimal. This actually looks cute. Original GS cylinder. Like, what are the dimension? What does it actually look like? Any reviews? Nope. Wow. Customize fursuit head. No, I think I am already pretty enough as I am. Oh, this is interesting looking stuff. Shiny. Upgraded. Portable. 22D. Max skin rejuvenation, facelifting, skin tightening, anti-aging beauty machine for spa. You have talk about scams, and this costs about 125. Hang on. 125,000 divided by 120. This costs about $1,000. Wow. Imagine throwing a grand into this. Like, what's this BS? Flower wedding dress. I'm not getting married anytime soon. Like, literally never. Anyway, back to zip headphones. More Toho cards. I have playing cards and I'm not buying Toho merchandise even though I love the games, and I keep repeating. Wow. Professional chemical. Why does it look like that? He is just hunched over. Oh, there's a mask and another mask on top of that. I'm sorry. This is what Among Us look like in real life. Anyway, random style anime Hatsune Miku Kaito party on desk figure. Enough of the anime stuff. A gamepad for your phone. Cosmo Vector second generation. Another AI robot. Another Nokia phone. And we're back to the boring stuff. They look a little sus. Not gonna lie. Classic brand hollow guitar. I mean, I play electronics, so not. I really don't believe this $25 camera has image stabilization. My phone takes better pictures. Oh, another refurbished Nintendo. These one actually looks affordable at $60. Let me check the reviews. Comes with R4 card. I think I will put it in cart in case I want to get it in the future. Anyway, yep, it's in my card. I will have realistic platypus, not Perry. Duck bill. What's a duck bill? Oh, platypus and duck bill are the same animals, I remember now. Hey, this looks creepy.
Oh, baby.
What does it do? It's cute. Oh, it is a mother. It lays eggs, guys. Hey, I know what you are thinking. Don't try that. Do not, I repeat, do not do this. I'm sorry for having shown this to you guys. One Turbo's custom keyboard, NDS replacement shell. Nope, not well done. Wow. SCP-035. What is SCP-035? Hang on. SCP-035. The possessive mask. What does it do? It is this thing here, right? Oh, it's a theater mask. It usually takes the comedy shape, but sometimes it says to tragedy. And any recordings also says to reflect the appearance. Okay, not getting this one. And I think it cries sometimes. Anime, more Toho merchandise. Game Boy Advance cards for Pokemon. Little as a lip balm. Oh, it's pants. I'm not getting it. This looks really well made. Maybe I'll upgrade my look someday with this one. Let me know if you want me to get it or something. Cost about 200, too expensive for me. So you know the deal. Readers collection. I cannot read Chinese, so there's no point unless you are getting them for decoration. This is cute. Maybe I can hide her under my bed so the landlord does not find out. 20 centimeter cotton cute doll. She's actually cute. There are bones. Boneless. Do you guys want your plushies bone with bones or boneless, guys? Let me know. Hey, should I get you with bones or boneless? There are bones, boneless. And its shipping cost is too high, but I like this one. Maybe I will get some other stuff from the store and have them shipped together. She is actually cute. I would marry her. This probably customized item. What do you mean custom? Oh, I think they mean handmade. Please consult the customer service. Do not wash. Maybe I will get some similar stuff. I actually like the style. This lovely creation, pure T series, mate cat. Those are some word sellers if I've ever seen one. Like, look, this looks like a Minecraft thing holding a Seri, and with this is low-key cursed, if I have to admit. And made customized fursuit head. So it comes with the head and the ears, similar to mine, but this is obviously a more feminine character. What's this? Pierrot, the freak circus freaks. And it has sounds. Nope. Cyberpunk wearable mecha arm gloves. Functional cosplay and film props. Can I punch someone with this? Don't think so. Lord of the Mysteries, Klein, Stout plushies. I think I am running out of ideas, guys. Plush fursuit cat mascot. Cannot afford. Anyway, back to the. Oh, it's the same character. Anyway, back to the main page. Another 5 minutes and then I log off. Hey, look, they're selling plasma guns. 500 watt optical power handheld laser pump. Oh, it is actually laser powered. Canon module. Finished product. DIY. Cost about $1,000 and then some. 1,200 grams, I think. Like, what even is this? Do you just pull the trigger and it fires a laser beam? Or does it vaporize your enemies or something? Yep, too hot for me to handle, literally and figuratively. Another flamethrower. Nope. High quality, authentic mini hamster. Can you talk on these ones? I don't think so. Another Vaporeon Blast. Swordfish clone for more. And Splitty DC game Art Nights. I have never played. Oh. VR gloves cost about $400. No idea what function it serves. I've never used VR. Oh, Dandy's World stuff. Not getting those. Back to home. For stuff for your cars. This one's cute. Is this a full share? No, just a laptop holder. Don't need this. Skull Gozuki tattoo cream. Nope. What's this? Chinese calligraphy. I can't read Chinese, but this might be, calligraphy might be interesting to learn. Although you can probably learn it from other sources, so I'm not spending $60 on it. This is suspicious. I'm not looking at it. And this is the type of camera I was talking about before. Gives you a more professional look when in recording in public places, without making you look like a creep. With this you might actually look like a, I don't know, film director instead of some streamer trying to make money. Anyway, I'll keep that in card. Fake play button. I might get that human disqualification that is here more than 16 extracurricular books. Wow, that's in Chinese. I cannot read this. Hang on. I will have to let you guys know. Sorry about the poor English. I'm not really used to speaking, as you can probably understand. Another head. Head race. Wuthering Waves. I haven't played it. Nano Cluster. These miners aren't worth anything. I have a better miner and I am not running. It produces like $1 per month after deducting the electricity. Go from beginner to practical. The board game Go. I don't actually play it. Another expensive SCP. Like, is this related to SCP or is it just printed stuff? I think it is the printed touchable pet sprites. These look suspicious. Hang on. I will add it to cart and do more research and elaborate on my YouTube. Hang on. Did I add it to cart? Yep. Anyway, moving on. AR, VR display, whatever. What was her name again? She was from Toho 7. Perfect Cherry Blossom. UUZ, I think. Anyway, maybe I will. This is not from Love Live. Refurbished 3DS. And Alolan Mountains. Flash. Okay, tips. What? Cybertrace. Another fortune telling machine. What? Let's not talk about that one. Single layer glass. Laboratory equipment. Anyway, it is getting late. It is 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I will be logging off for tonight and I will upload the higher quality stream later. Thanks for watching. Bye.